The man's wife had been dead for 10 years, but every time he tried to remarry, his two sisters-in-law would hold her portrait to stop him. They scolded him for being heartless, saying their sister had died for him, so he never married again for the rest of his life. Until before his death, he found out his wife had never died, and was living with the family driver. It turned out her fall from the cliff was staged, and the company shares had been transferred away. He died in hatred while everyone mocked him, but was reborn to the day his wife faked her death. The two sisters-in-law tried again to deceive him, to make him give up his shares. The man sneered and took back every share. He brought his wife's death certificate to cancel her account. The sisters-in-law rushed in to stop him. The man remembered in his past life, he had given them $5 million each month, yet they still betrayed him. He ordered his men to stamp the papers and close the account. One sister-in-law then got a call from her sister. The wife could not leave the country after her account was cancelled. Seeing them still pestering, the man threatened to publicly choose a wife. The sisters-in-law cried and called him heartless, saying he was worse than the driver. The man replied coldly, "If I had not adopted you too, you would have been living on the streets." After learning what happened, their father handed him a letter. Inside was the name of his childhood sweetheart, the woman who grew up with him, and who never married in the last life because of him. The man felt guilty, and decided to make it up to her in this life. A few days later he went himself to bring her back to the country, but his supposedly dead wife appeared, bringing along the driver. The sisters-in-law said their sister had survived and lost her memory. The man knew the truth but pretended not to. They even let the driver move into the villa. The man sneered and stopped them, then told his wife to drive him to the airport. Thinking their plan had worked, the two were overjoyed, but in fact the man was going to pick up his childhood sweetheart. Halfway there a car accident happened. Though his injuries were worse, the wife told them to save the driver first. The medical staff ignored her and saved the man's life. The wife and her sisters-in-law plotted to drug him and transplant his skin to the driver. The man struggled desperately but could not resist. They forced the pills down his throat. Just as he was about to pass out, his childhood sweetheart rushed back in time.